Hi guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Kitana. If you're new here, consider one day. Guys, one day I will do this and I will not mess it up. Welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then consider sticking around and subscribing and hitting the bell notification icon so you know when I upload. Yeah. If you're not, hi guys, thank you so much for all of your continuing love and support. And oh, I think this one's going up tonight. I'm not sure. We've got Charlie Daniels' band, Uneasy Rider. I know it's taken me a minute to get to it. Okay. And thank you to everybody that's asked. I was overwhelmed. It's quite special. I am still working on my merch. Right. I should really shut up and get into it because I have got a lot to get through today. Okay, so today I'm reacting to, for the first time hearing, now I know Charlie Daniels, but I've never heard Uneasy Rider. Oh, and in honor, and I promise you I've had these boots forever. I think I bought them like 7 years ago and I don't know what made me buy them. I wasn't into country music, but I bought these boots, right? I thought they were so cute. And I wore them like a handful of times. So I thought, I'll wear them today. I'll wear those today. And here I am. Oh, do you know what? My back. Here's the thing. I think I look cool. I still think I'm like agile and young. And look, I am. We know I'm sporty. But this morning, I like to try and set a good narrative for the day. So I get up, I walk into the mirror, and I thumbs myself up. But as I thumbs myself up, I pull my back. I was like, fuck. I pull my back out, thumbsing myself up in the mirror. That's just like the world says, don't laugh at me. That's my husband laughing. That happened, didn't tell you that, did I? Yeah, I thumbs myself up and my back went, as I did it. I'm like, yeah, that's the universe saying, go fuck yourself. Well, that was that. And don't forget to smash the like button on this if you enjoy it, because it lets me too. Let's YouTube now, like tell me. Did you catch that?
Trip out to LA, too little long in my Chevrolet. I was toking on the number and digging on the radio.
Guys, I forgot to tell you. Is this the one that we were just talking about, the venue?
In Germany.
Can't believe it. Cannot believe it. So I'm looking, it goes, oh, at the Rock Palace in Germany. I'm like, the what now? The Rock Palace. I'm like, not the same Rock Palace that I used to go to, because I used to live in Germany and I used to... I'll get back to it, I promise. And I used to go to this place all the time. It's a nightclub now. I don't know if they still, or it was at least when I lived there. I lived in Westfalen, Germany, and I lived in Gütersloh, and this is in Paderborn. And I'm like, no way. Charlie Daniels is in the, I mean, obviously not at the same time, but that's pretty awesome that this is the same venue that I used to club in Germany. I'm pretty excited.
And then just across that Mississippi line, I heard that highway starting to whine. Knew that left rear tire was just about to go. Well, the spare was flat and I got uptight cause there wasn't a filling station in sight. So I just limped on down the shoulder on the rim. Went as far as I could and when I stopped the car, it was right in front of this little bar. Kind of a redneck looking joint called the Dewdrop Inn. I stuffed all my hair up under my hat. Went and told the bartender I'd had a flat. Would he be kind enough to give me change for a one? Well, that was one thing I was sure proud to see. They want a soul in the place separate.
Okay, you gotta let me know. You've gotta let me know, especially if you know anyone that has been to Rock Palace in Germany. If you've been to Rock Palace in Germany, especially recently, let me know.
Him and me, and he just looked disgusted, pointed toward the telephone. I called up a station down the road a ways and said, well, we ain't very busy today. We can have somebody there in just about 10 minutes or so. He said, now you just stay right where you're at. I didn't bother to tell the darn fool that I sure as hell didn't have any place else to go.
badass. He just stands there and commands the stage with badassery.
Sat down at the bar and some guy walked in and said, "Who owns that car with the gun racks and the mag wheels and 4 on the floor?" Well, he looked at me and I damn near died, and I decided that I'd just wait outside. So I laid $1 on the bar and I headed for the door. Just when I thought I was gonna get out of there with my skin, these 5 big dudes come strolling in with this one old drunk chick and some fella with green teeth.
Do you remember last time I said when I was listening to Charlie Daniels how I love it because it's like he's telling you a story in a really animated way?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
It's the same thing again. It's like it's like he's just sat and he's telling me this really funny story, and you forget it's a song. Does that make any sense?
I was almost to the door when the biggest one said, "You tip your hat to this lady, son." And when I did, all that hair fell out from underneath. Now the last thing I wanted was to get in a fight in Jackson, Mississippi on a Saturday night, especially when there was 6 of them and only 1 of me. But they all started laughing. I got feeling sick. I knew I'd better think of something pretty quick, so I just reached out and kicked old green teeth right in the knee. He let out a yell that'll curl your hair, but before he could move, I grabbed me a chair and said, "Watch him, folks. He's a thoroughly dangerous man." Well, you may not know it, but this man's a spy. He's an undercover agent for the FBI, and he's been sent down here to infiltrate the Ku Klux Klan. And he was still bent over, holding on to his knee, but everybody else was looking and listening to me, and I just laid it on thicker and heavier as I went. I said, "Would you believe this man has gone as far as tearing Reagan stickers off the bumpers of cars, and he voted for Jimmy Carter for president? He's a friend of them long-haired hippie-type pinko fags. I bet you he's even got a commie flag tacked up on the wall inside of his garage. He's snaking the grass, I can tell you guys. Now he may look dumb, but that's just a disguise. He's a mastermind in the ways of espionage." They all started looking real suspicious.
Do you know what? Do you know? Do you know how? You know how rap? Well, you may know how rap tells a story, and they just like spitting bars. But that's kind of the same thing he's doing, but only he's been doing it like for longer in a different way. Like if you listen to it, if you listen to how fast he's talking and telling the story while singing and playing an instrument, I'm not gonna say that dissimilar because I don't want anyone to come for me, but just saying. Just saying.
Him, he jumped up and said, "Now just wait a minute, Jim. You know he's lying. I've been living here all of my life."
I prefer it delivered this way.
Well, I'm a faithful follower of Brother John Birch, and I belong to the Antioch Baptist Church, and I ain't even got a garage. You can call home and ask my wife. And then he started saying something about the way I was dressed, but I didn't stay around to hear the rest, because I was too busy moving and hoping I didn't run out of luck. When I hit the ground, I was making tracks. They were just taking my car down off the jacks. I threw the man a 20 and jumped in, fired that mother up. You know, K.L. Yarborough would have sure been proud of the way I was moving when I passed that crowd coming out that door, headed toward me in the trot. Well, I knew I should have gone ahead and run, but somehow I just couldn't resist the fun of chasing them on just once around the parking lot. Well, they headed for the cars and I hit the gas, spun around and headed them off in the pass. I was slinging, grabbing, and putting a ton of dust in the air. And I had them all out there stepping and fetching like their heads were on fire and their asses were catching, but I figured I better go ahead and split before the cops got there. When I hit that road, I was really wheeling, had gravel flying and rubber squealing. I didn't slow down till I was almost to Arkansas. Well, I think I'm gonna reroute my trip. I wonder if everybody would think I'd flip if I went to L.A. by Omaha.
Just get into it. Oh, see, that's why I love reviewing, listening, reacting. That's the word. Reacting to Charlie Daniels, because I feel like, you know, in this crazy world we're in right now, this music is the one that just can help me shut off. I'm not with a lot of the music that I review on the channel. A lot of it takes effort to sit and dissect or listen to, and then others you're just so, you know, it's a vocal orgy. So you're like, whoa, let's just hear that again. Let's just, with Charlie, with country, like this type of country music, old country music, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but you just have fun, you know? I don't feel like I need to sit. I can just enjoy the music for what it is. I can just enjoy it. You hear the story and you just go with it. And it makes I don't want to say job, because although it is my job, it just makes it really easy and fun. And I think, damn, these are the ones that it's just so easy to sit and enjoy it. I'm just sitting and enjoying it, and you're watching me enjoying it, and it's just as simple as that. You know what I mean? Because my other reactions are not always like this. It's like, I don't know, there's something maybe more political in it, or maybe, you know what I mean? I'm like vocally going, okay, but no, this is just, there's nothing to add. This is just enjoy the music, enjoy the greats.
Good listening.
It's easy listening. Yeah, it's a good time, puts you in a good mood. And that is all I've got to say about that, and that's okay. That's all right, right? Right? 2 enthusiastic thumbs up from me. Thank you so much. I'm sorry it took me a while to get to, but I'm glad I've done it nevertheless. It's blown me away, the whole thing about it being at the Rock Palace, because I really, in my day, spent a lot of time in there. I never knew it was a venue though for this. I do remember there was a stage, but that is all like a dance floor when I was there in like 2000s. I don't know what it is now. I might Google it and find out. Maybe they still do host. I don't know. But that's pretty awesome that I've been there and I didn't know that. I remember being so drunk back in the day, so drunk in that place. Now bear in mind, I don't know if you know, but I lived in Gütersloh and Bielefeld, between the two. Now you think about that, and then this is Padawan, I believe. So that's it's a little bit of a drive, not major, but you sort of all go together. It's not far, but it's not close, you know. Oh, I don't remember how I got back to that army base some nights. Don't remember. I got back. I mean, I don't, you know, they were like my brothers, a lot of them, so we all got back, but I remember getting there, yeah, anyway, probably should leave that one there. Right, guys, don't forget to smash the thumbs up on this. Yeah, it probably is a story time, for I got lots of them. Smash the thumbs up on this. Let the YouTube know. The YouTube? Okay, I really am feeling old today. Oh, a bit rigid, my back's... Shut up. Right, smash the thumbs up and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!